Straight out of Kanto, and I am joined by...
Hey, it's Bryn.
Hey, it's Kian!
And it's Mannequin Blue.
All right,
Yeah.
and tonight I think it's fair to say that we're going to be giving a tiny little nod to poor old Screech from Saved by the Bell, who at long last, rumours of his death are no longer greatly exaggerated. They are actually fact. Oh yeah, so basically, now this is, don't get me wrong, this is really, really sad, but basically Dustin Diamond, the actor who played Screech in the 90s kind of iconic show Saved by the Bell, he died tragically during the week at the age of 44 from like a very brief but brutal kind of battle with cancer. But the thing is, when I saw that post on my feed and kind of checked into it a bit more, I was like, Mom, Screech from Saved by the Bell is finally dead. And she's like, he died years ago, will you shut up? But the thing is, right, because, and it sounds awful.
She thought she died as well.
Yeah, because it's been a whole thing since about 2003. Every year since I've basically been in
Is anyone getting echoes from the time rift of 3 seconds?
That's okay. Are we okay now?
Yeah.
Are we okay now?
Should
Good,
be
good.
okay.
See, this is it. This is the Mandela effect of like Screech dying in like 2 different timelines. That's what this is.
Yeah. So basically, since 2003, since the Twin Towers and the 9/11 attack, there was first and foremost a rumor that Dustin Diamond had died in the Twin Towers 9/11 attack. And we all mourned him. And then basically pretty much every year after 2003, we were all told in school and through the internet, Dustin Diamond's dead. And then he'd kind of pop up doing, something that Dustin Diamond would do, and you're like, oh, well, he can't be dead if he's, doing that. And then basically, finally, at long last, he's dead. And I feel awful saying that, but it's just the truth. I've been mourning him since 2003, like.
I don't know. Dustin,
I have a...
sorry, King,
you
go
first,
No, you go. I was going to say something stupid. Go on.
No. I mean, equally, let's see who can do the most stupid. What I was going to ask is, if we take your initial claim of the towers thing at face value, what do you think he was doing at the World Trade Center?
When it comes to Dustin Diamond, do you really want to know?
I don't know what he does. I don't know anything. I know he has a robot in the show, and that's it. I don't know what he's been up to.
He had a rather unsavory life after Saved by the Bell, as far as I'm aware.
That's putting it very, 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 very mildly. He's like, when he died, I was kind of like, of course he did. It's like,
Well, yeah, but he died of cancer. That's not really an of course moment.
No, but that's what I mean. Like when I saw he died of cancer, I was like, wow, I can't believe all the other things he didn't kill him. Like he stabbed a dude. Straight out, like stabbed a dude.
Can I have context for that? Because I actually didn't hear about that till the meme.
On Christmas Day, I think that's why he was in prison.
He was in prison.
It was why he was in prison. Yeah, he stabbed a guy on Christmas Day.
Say that again. What?
Okay, so
Christmas Day. When?
Right, hold on. Bryn, will we go back for like context, or will we just kind of keep going?
I think probably should give context to that because people will want context.
All right, okay. I'm gonna let
I
you.
go stabbing on Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Lisa, I bet you thought bringing in the World Trade Center and multiple deaths throughout time and space was going to be the weirdest thing about this story.
Yeah.
His post Saved by the Bell life has plenty of weird stories. He did a series for Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, for celebrities doing professional wrestling, and he has the distinction of being one of the few people in the show to get into a real fight because they were doing a class where they had to basically trash talk each other, and he said, "No wonder your wife left you to another guy," and the guy beat the crap out of him.
That isn't wise, Dustin.
No.
Yeah.
You see that's why when I read what he died of, I was fully expecting, as Katie said, not in a course moment. I was expecting him to die of drug overdose or getting stabbed or any other thing.
Fireworks.
It's the way he does.
Some kind of weird sex act gone wrong.
he also
Literally.
the whole thing as well with he wrote a tell-all book as well called Behind the Bell. So this is actually referenced in The Simpsons. You know when behind the laughter, and Lisa's like, "Oh, I did tell all." That's a jab at her. So. Yeah. But yeah, like he has a professional wrestling career. He was also in.
I remember that.
He was billed as Screech, and he actually challenged the Bellkeeper to a boxing match. He won in 42 seconds. Wow. And then 6 years later, he was in Hulk Hogan's Celebrity Championship Wrestling, which that's an experience. If anybody hasn't seen it, they need to watch that.
It is not fun to watch.
No,
I would say
it's not fun to watch. It's an experience.
Yeah.
Well, everything's an experience.
But I don't know. Like,
it's not one you'll enjoy. Is what I would say.
It's one that I enjoyed, but purely for the pure bizarreness of the whole thing.
Yeah. Like the only way I can describe it is it's basically kind of like if you crossed it's kind of like if you crossed Survivor or one of those kind of reality shows with Strictly Come Dancing, and then it's just wrestling instead of dancing.
It's just wrestling, literally. Yeah. And the wrestling isn't good, so it's just
not good. These people are trained to a standard where they can't even carry out a competent 3-minute match.
No.
So like it's.
But it actually became a thing where one of the child stars, like something Damaducci, ended up getting signed to TNA, and he was in a cage match with Screech. Yep. And it's like what? This is all real. This all happened. So.
But it's just so weird to think of him like that, considering his character in Saved by the Bell as Screech, so scrawny
compared to like
and
AC Slater. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jesus.
Now he also had quite a successful career in pornography.
Yeah.
Airing at 5 o'clock, guys, on the radio.
Well, still.
Hey, kids.
Still, this is it, and this is what's creepy about it.
Adult cinema.
Adult cinema. So he's in loads of these movies as young Cities, young Sonny, Chubby Kid, Big Z, Beach Boy, himself again, Simone. Himself, Dr.
Simone.
Anyway, I got it. I managed to find.
I don't know. Go on.
I managed to find.
God, please change direction.
Yeah, I managed to find a decent article on what happened with the whole stabbing thing. So.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
We thought we were steered out of ditch, and we have hit another ditch.
No, it's just Ditch City from here, Cian. There's nothing but ditch.
There's your episode title.
Yeah. Basically, what happened was himself and his girlfriend or himself and his fiance, excuse me. They got a bit. They had one too many, you could say, maybe 5 too many. And they basically got into a bit of a fight with other people at a bar. He pulled out a switchblade, and he stabbed the guy.
Did he win?
I assume he stabbed the guy, so I'd say he,
Well,
default,
they're both dead. Everyone loses in a stabbing.
Default is the thing. I don't think anyone died, but there was definitely a winner.
Well, when you go to jail for it, like, do you really win?
Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing: when was this? What year was this?
Sorry, I just closed the tab. That was unfortunate. Hang on. Sorry. And for some reason, it's just taking forever to load back. That's great.
I was expecting this to be super wholesome, by the way, talking about our favorite Saved by the Bell moment and stuff.
Oh, we can.
And instead, do people still do hate mail? Can we put up an email on the radio?
No, we'll see. Cian,
so this was in 2014.
Wow, because he managed to actually do 3 more things after that.
Yep.
So he bounced back from jail.
Yeah, he did. One of the few people.
You probably learned a few new tricks in jail, in the showers,
Yeah.
But for his
turning
adult
turning
humor.
tricks rather than learning tricks. So.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
I wonder how this will affect the reunion though, because wasn't
he wasn't in it.
Reboot?
He wasn't in it.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't in the last reunion.
And he's not in the current one as well because there's a sequel coming out.
Reunions?
Yeah, loads of them.
And I wasn't invited.
Well, you were. Dustin Diamond wasn't.
Well, I think the one they did with Jimmy Fallon, I think he was invited, but he was in prison at the time.
Yeah.
They can Skype him.
Yeah, he was only in prison for 3 months though.
Yeah.
In the end.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they didn't.
Power Ranger.
Maybe they didn't want to be associated. I'm not sure.
Well, see, okay, so Screech wasn't in. Was Screech in the college years?
Yes,
he
was.
was, right.
Yeah.
So
everyone was except for Lisa and who's Jessie?
Yeah.
They popped up in the.
She was too excited though.
She was turning tricks in Showgirls.
She was.
Too excited.
I
Too
was
excited.
I thought for years that was the most controversial thing about Saved by the Bell.
What?
Little did I know
Oh no.
that
No.
international terrorism and stabbing and adult content would be involved.
Well, adult content shows up a lot with Saved by the Bell and the characters from Saved by the Bell. It's like
What?
Yeah. So it's just I don't know. It's weird.
Just say yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, Jessie was turning tricks in Showgirls, and Screech was
To
turning.
be fair, in an old movie, you couldn't have known that when you were making it.
I'm pretty sure she knew it from the moment she walked in. She was like, "This is a bad movie. I made a mistake."
Different places.
Which I don't know. Anyway,
What?
I don't know where I was going with that. But look, all I could say is when I saw this news, I'm amazed it wasn't more eventful. You know, it is sad.
So you're amazed he lived long enough to be killed by something ordinary.
Yes, something, or that's exactly
Yeah.
it. I'm shocked he didn't die sooner. Have something more adventurous. You know, I thought he would have.
You would think it would be something
Lifestyle
like
orientated.
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know,
Right.
like
Absolutely.
him falling into a skip full of needles because he was running away from a drug dealer or something.
Yes, exactly.
You know, like,
it's just like you know, I want to see a
The
movie.
irony.
I want to see a movie made about Dustin Diamond that actually chronicles his life because he has lived more life than anyone else I know. So fair play to
He's like
Dustin Diamond.
Dorian
jealous.
Gray without the painting.
You what?
yeah.
He's like Dorian Gray without the painting.
Yeah, I'm not jealous. I'm just kind of amazed that he managed to survive what he did to be killed by something, as you said, ordinary. He also was in Celebrity Big Brother. Do you guys know that? Yeah, in August.
I would watch that.
In August, the 12th season of Celebrity Big Brother in the UK, he was evicted on day 16th. So.
What year was this? I used
This
to
was
watch that.
this was 2013.
Oh, right.
So 7 years after a sex tape.
This is way after the heyday.
Which is
when
called
they moved to the Channel 4.
Screeched, Saved by the Smell.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah,
because he was,
yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
good.
I heard about that.
Yeah. You see,
Never knew the title though, but Jesus.
Jesus, exactly. You're just like, Jesus, what, man? Seriously. You know, I don't know, man. Like, it sucks that he did manage to like have that impact still, as anyone from Saved by the Bell would have had. But it just sucks that like it's so tarnished by everything he did after Saved by the Bell. You know, if he had just
He made BoJack Horseman look, tame.
Tame, yeah.
yeah. But still,
And it's a similar thing, like, 90s sitcom star, like, just dealing with that being your existence,
Yeah, but like the Red Power Ranger like murdered someone and is now in jail for life.
okay, but not the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Just
I know. I think it
it
was someone
was
from
the-
one of the
it was-
lesser
It was
series.
the Wild Force.
Yeah.
The
But it
Wild
was
Force.
still-
Power Ranger.
That's
Still in the
fine then, as long as it was
90s
one of the lesser Power Rangers that went.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
the
because nobody
stream.
cares
That's-
about that.
I
Nobody,
mean, just you might as well not even call the guards. What's the point?
but nobody even cares about those. If it had been Jason, I would have been devastated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he
if
just
it was-
didn't use the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
If it was Austin St. John or Jason David Frank, it would damage the community to hear it.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Like if that ever happened, people would just cover it up so it doesn't damage people. It's like, no, that didn't happen. It's fine.
No,
You
it's
know?
fine. I did it. No, that was me. I totally
I
stopped that. man,
totally
yeah.
said okay. But you're not even in the same country. I just flew home.
Yeah, no, I just did it with my mind. Like.
Look how tired I am. You know, that kind of thing.